All right, so I had some mishaps happen. Not sure if you can see that, probably not because it turned on, but basically slipped on some ice, destroyed my phone. Way overdue. It's a 7 Plus. You know, old school camera. I actually got a Google phone that I'm recording this on way about almost over a year ago now, and for multiple reasons, things like the ecosystem, just the OS, bugs, things not connecting properly, I decided to go back to Apple. Had been with Apple for quite a while before that, and way before that, I really don't remember I was on flip phones. Who knows? So I had to do an upgrade. I'm recording this on a Google Pixel 3XL. Still the best camera I have seen to date until apparently this bad boy came out. And from what I've heard about this bad boy here, this iPhone Pro Max, iPhone 11 Pro Max, the camera on this, and from what I've seen, the camera on this is actually superior to the Google Pixel 4. So that's saying a lot. Some people like, at least the review I read, he actually liked, at least for some shots, the Pixel better because it had a more realistic look to like face pictures and hair pictures. I actually like brighter, more contrast, higher res. I make it look that way for any social media I'm doing anyway, and at the business posts I do, it's as bright as possible, get as much attention as possible. So that's right up my alley. So I'm super excited. What we're going to do today, I waited until tonight to do an unboxing, unveil of this phone for this channel, since I'm going to be basically doing tech reviews on here. So Ryan Kramer is my name, and this is Revolt Tech Reviews. Again, appreciate you watching. If you enjoy this video and get some good knowledge out of it, subscribe for me. And I'll be doing a lot of Tesla and fun Tesla videos too. It's definitely something that I geek out about. So without further ado, I'm going to get busy with the unboxing, and then we'll actually go through setting this up and doing the whole sync from one to the other without having to do cords and all that really cool stuff. So I'll try to record that as well. All right, so here we go. We're going to be opening up this box here. This is the iPhone 64 gigabyte Pro Max. You can see what comes with it here. With the Pro, it actually comes with earbuds, lightning connector, USB-C to lightning cable, which is new, as well as the USB-C power adapter. That's definitely an update from the last phones that were still in lightning. Everything else is blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to worry about the rest of it. So, as usual with Apple, very well boxed here, very well packaged. I love keeping all my Apple boxes because they're just super nice, legit boxes. Super nice. This is the Space Gray XL. Go ahead and throw that away. So, dig in here. There's the phone itself. I'm going to leave on the covering here until my case comes tomorrow, on the screen and everything as I set it up. Just because, obviously, not a cheap phone. I want to make sure it stays super nice. So until I get my case and screen protector tomorrow, we're just going to leave that on there. So, super nice. So far, I'm really digging the way the camera looks, how it's glossy on that part, and then matte here. That's really, really chic looking. Really like it. Go ahead and pop that out. I think the protector's just on the screen itself, so hopefully I don't get too many fingerprints on the back as I'm playing with it. So 3 cameras. I don't remember exactly which order they're in, but it's basically you have a close, a medium, and a long range or wide. I'll go over that in a further review in the future as far as exactly what they are, their millimeters, their ranges, their diameters, blah, 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 all that good stuff, so you have all the good deets. For now, obviously, I'm just trying to get my new phone set up. So standard iPhone, you have your volume buttons over here. Looks like they still, if I can get it to focus here, they still have your mute button, which is great. I love the mute button on the iPhones. Power or volume up and down. Standard down here as well, except for now you have, well, that's still a lightning, I believe. It almost looks like that might be, oh no, that's still lightning. You got your speakers, your lightning, and then you have your power button over here. Nothing up top. You do have your little chin where your speaker is. Other than that, full screen. This is new for me, sort of. Like I said, I had the Google Pixel 3 XL and used that for a while. Love the fact that it didn't have a home button. Took a bit getting used to, but it did have obviously the big notch at the top that to me looks like Johnny number 5, which is why I named my Google Pixel 3 XL Johnny number 5. And I'll throw in a B-reel of Johnny number 5 here. Just for those who have seen him, remember him. And then it obviously has the bottom speaker chin as well. So this is going to be new for me, having a full screen with just the one notch up top, and it's an iPhone notch, which is much less pronounced. Super excited about that. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to leave this stuff on, like I said. Hopefully it doesn't deter me actually setting up the phone, because I have a case that should be here tomorrow for this phone, and I want to be as careful as possible. So let's go ahead and power it up. If it will power up. Comparison, you can see kind of what the two look like against each other. Same size in your hand, but obviously the screen on the new one is phenomenal. So, but everything else, way different. Alright, let's see if this will actually power up. So far it's teasing me. Hopefully it actually came with some way of a charge. I might have to actually, there we go. So we're going to let that power up, do its thing for a minute. There we go. While it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and dig into this. You have your typical Apple stuff here. Hello, your guides, how to do a SIM card. Most of the time, most people, at least me. Oh, check it out. And then an Apple sticker. I've never actually put one of those on anything, but there you go. And that's doing hola, which means it's already ready to go. Pretty close, at least. You have your, love the headphones. It's nice to have an extra pair. They'll just stay in the box because I have AirPods, which I'll do a review on later. Love the AirPods. Here is the USB-C to Lightning. And that right there, my friends, is a first. We're switching to USB-C, which means next gen, the 2020 iPhone, might actually get rid of Lightning altogether, which is the rumor, and do just USB-C, which would be really cool because USB-C is obviously the up-and-coming port style, and then it wouldn't be however you say that word, proprietary. It's late. That's a first right there for me, at least seeing with Apple. USB-C on the actual charger itself. It's a little bit bigger and heftier than what you'd usually see on a charger. Obviously nicely wrapped as usual, white as always. Be interesting to see if Apple will ever actually start packaging black things like this. I think a lot of people would actually love to have the option to have black for their chargers and their headphones and everything else. Cords. We always upgrade to those anyway after we use the Apple ones until they break. So that'd be interesting if they do that. Proprietary? Proprietary. That's what it is. Okay. So obviously turns on. I'm going to swipe up to open. Go through the process here. Region, United States. If you have an iPhone or iPad running iOS 11 or later, bring it nearby to sign it automatically. So that's the new feature thing. There you go. See how it pops that up. Connecting. I'm going to go ahead and hold that over this, which is their crazy version of freaking. And then it says finish on new iPhone. There, basically it's going to push everything over to the new iPhone, which is awesome. Love that. Passcode for your other phone. Do that off screen, obviously. But yeah, that sphere of, I don't even know, it's like a miniature universe, miniature galaxy that they use for a UPC or whatever those box tag things are. I'm sorry, I'm really tired of this time of night. Hey, look, there it is. You can see me behind my phone. Anyway, sorry, kind of tired and bored. Anyway, so this will take a few minutes. Oh, there we go. I'm going to set up Face ID and everything. So iPhone can recognize unique, which is obvious. Everybody knows that stuff. Continue. How to set up Face ID. Position your face. I'm going to do that right now. Face ID. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you haven't done it before, you'll see that it's first Face ID scan complete. Okay, I'm going to show you this second one because this is really legit. So it kind of sees me. You can see my whole head. I'm surprised it took it with the camera kind of in the way there. But that's really, really cool technology. First for me. Transfer from your iPhone, so download from iCloud. 30 to 40 minutes, or you can start using your iPhone in 15 minutes from downloading from iCloud. Transfer from iPhone directly, so this iPhone will be ready with your data when you finish setting up. We're going to go ahead and do that. Terms and conditions, okay. Settings from your other phone. Following settings will be transferred. Camera's iPhablet, that's fine. iMessage and FaceTime. People can contact you on all their devices with message and FaceTime using your phone, number, email addresses. Obviously, yep. Apple Watch. Do you want to use Apple Watch with the iPhone? Yes, definitely. App Analytics. I'm happy to share analytics and help them out. I'm going to download and install the latest update, because it's updated a couple times since they released this. So that's pretty much it. It's going to go ahead and sit next to my other phone, my old phone, which has the broken screen, which you can see says finish up on new iPhone. Keep this phone near, which basically means I'm just going to kind of set them both here. As soon as this gets going here, update requested. What's it doing? It's doing its thinking thing. Okay, so that means it's requesting that update. There we go. That's going to take 20 minutes. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do for this tonight. I'll come back and review it later, compare screens, things like that, compare it to my wife's 10, compare it to other people that have the XS, and really kind of give you a good review of the new Pro Max. Thanks for watching, and we'll